Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis, and welcome to another episode of Living the Wiccan Life. In this episode, I'm very pleased to bring you my recent interview with the always busy and fascinating Yvonne Conway. I'm sure you'll enjoy the interview.
My name is Yvonne Conway, and I am a member of the Coven of the Goddess, the Coven Branfell Ranog, which is a mystic tradition, and the organizer for the Orange County Pagan and Witches meetups.
And we're here tonight at the Circle Sanctuary 35th anniversary party, and we're kind of in the hallway, so I apologize for the camera being all over the place.
This is, it's just crazy nights here at Pandayacon.
And then we're trying to be respectful of people's desire not to be around cameras. So you were saying that you have fulfilled your offices?
Yes, I served for 4 years as on the Orange County Local Council of the Coven of the Goddess Board of Directors, and essentially only did 3 years with the National Board, but I did serve a previous year working with the E-lists. And there's a mandatory built-in in the bylaws where you take a year off after X amount of years to prevent burnout for many of the members, because that can get kind of, it could be a lot after a while. So this will be my first year in 5 years off.
How is that working for you?
Not so off as I expected it to be. I'm a lot more active with my meetups, as well as meetups I don't organize, and I just recently volunteered to assist with a pagan academic conference, which just took place last weekend. And my friends are helping the organizer to coordinate better, and I said I would volunteer to assist. So one more thing.
Would you like to mention when the next one of that will be?
I believe that it will be either the end of January or the beginning of February next year.
And what is that called?
It is the, I don't know if it's a Conference for Pagan Studies or Pagan Studies Conference, but it's at Claremont College in California.
Very cool. So you're taking time off and being busier than ever.
Pretty much.
And you're still doing your meetups.
Yes.
And you did like 7 meetups, as I recall.
I still organize 7 meetups. Assistant organized the Harry Potter meetup, and I'm active in another. I'm technically active in like maybe another 3, but I'm actually a member of another 12. So, yeah.
So you're very busy.
Yes.
And so let me ask you. We've talked about what you're doing. I want to ask you a little bit about yourself, and how did you come to this path?
I actually began practicing witchcraft when I was 12, so 1982. But, there's a lot of things different back in 82. We didn't have the internet. 12-year-olds don't drive. So I had to get my information where I could. And I went to the local mall and picked up a book on spells and witchcraft. And it was a lousy little book, but it was all that I had because the occult section in the bookstore was tiny. So I used it as best as I could, and kind of strayed away, kind of put it off to the side for a while when I was getting a little older, and was a Buddhist actually for several years, and then found myself in my early 20s surrounded by a lot of pagans and Wiccans, and didn't know what Wicca was at that time, and started looking for myself and checking things out, and decided this is what I liked. So I believe it was 96 or 97 I came out of the broom closet, and it's kind of been, that was the path, and I just kind of went forward with that.
Wonderful. In your personal practice, what is unique to you that is different from anybody else?
Technically I'm Wiccan. However, I am dedicated to the Norse god Odin. I'm not a goddess, just to the Allfather. I dedicated to him in 2004, and so that's a little bit different. And I also have a strong affinity with honoring the dead, and I also collect a ridiculous amount of crystal skulls and utilize those in spell work. So I have nearly 70 of them right now.
Oh wow, that's very cool.
So they're all set up on a giant ancestor altar in my living room, which when the media come over, they're like, ooh, this is really cool. And of course, it's the wrong impression I want to give. I don't want people to think, that all Wiccans are, about death and macabre things. It's not even about that, but it's very showy, I guess. So that's what the media likes to pick up.
You do quite a bit with the media, don't you?
I have. I actually was just recently on a Women's Entertainment Network TV show, Secret Lives of Women, and sometimes they connect with me when they want to know what's going on in the community. So, because Orange County is the most conservative county in all of the state of California, so it's a little unique for us to get as much media attention as we do.
Yes. How have you found working with the media?
Since I actually had a background in media, I was a journalist for several years for a magazine, I at least had an idea of how things can go. The interview that I did for the front page of the Orange County Register in 2007 was well written, was definitely a positive view of our community. And I might have had a personal issue in the beginning with the way some of the things were worded, but overall I think it was a good article. So my interaction thus far has been a very positive one, but I have seen where it can be a pretty negative situation if you're not careful about who you contact, how you deal with them, and create your boundaries. Make sure that they don't cross your boundaries. And that's really important. So my experience has been positive, but I know not everybody's has.
Do you have any other upcoming projects you'd like to talk about?
I want to say yes, and I want to say no at the same time. Not that I can talk about yet.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you very much. And I really appreciate your taking the time for this interview because, once again, we got together a while ago and it took us a while to get it done.
It's okay.
And thank you so very much.
You're very welcome.
And I hope you have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful evening.
It's been awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. I hope that you enjoyed this interview and that you'll join us again next time for more of Living the Wiccan Life. Until then, may you blessed be.
Hi, this is Rihanna. And this is Virginia. Come visit us at www.witchschoolstore.com.
This October, the world of pagan voices comes together in one global gathering, the Pagan World Congress. 5 days, over 100 hours, speakers, rituals, music, and town halls streamed across the world. Join the conversation, shape the future, be part of history. The Pagan World Congress, October 9th through 13th, 2025. Online at paganworld.co.